I'm thinking on how to open up. Well, welcome to my podcast. I'm Nandi. You probably already know this. Basically, I'm just going to talk about a whole bunch of serious shit. So that's why the name of my podcast is Serious Shit. I am first a mom to two daughters. One is 8, Ayla. One is 2, Arzana. I work, but I also have my own skincare business, and I've had it for almost 3 years now. I create my own skincare products. I don't buy anything and then, ship it or sell it. Everything is created, handmade, and formulated by me. A lot of people swear by my stuff, so you should check it out. feelnewbynandi.com. So we got that there. I'll be 30 this year. No, next year. Wait, I'll be 20. I completely just lied about my age. Wait. Don't smoke before you do something like this. Okay, I completely just lied about my age. I'm 28. I'll be 29 this year. Yeah, I think like after 25, you kind of either forget or you stop counting or you just forget and you don't want to admit that you're forgetting, so you lie and say that you stopped counting, but you really are forgetting and you're getting a little senile because you're getting old. That's all I can really think of as to why I just lied about my age, because I really have no other excuse. So we got that out of the way. I'm from Charlottesville, Virginia. Please do not think of the race riot thing when I say that, because everybody seems to right away when I say that. I don't identify my hometown with that. It's so funny. My dream was right. I was so nervous. I wasn't.
You were good.
I wasn't nervous at all. Because I was like, this is normal. I'm just going to talk. I always do. Like, I talk to myself at home. I do it all the time. But once I seen the lights, it just brought me back to my childhood when my mom used to force me to sing solos at church. And I actually had to be like on a talent show one time, and I was on TV. And she knew that I had really, really bad stage fright, but she forced me to do that. Sorry, Mom, no offense. I don't know if that's mental abuse or not, but I really hope not. Sorry, Mom, again, sorry. But she used to like force me to sing in front of big crowds, and I used to be so scared. So once I seen the lights, I think it just brought back like PTSD, kind of like kicked in a little bit. But yeah, so it's cool, we're chill.
What's been on your mind lately? What you been thinking about that's just been having you think?
Honestly, bullying, because I've been watching this show called The Glory on Netflix. Mm-hmm. And I feel really, really bad for that girl that's getting bullied in there. She's getting like bullied pretty bad. And my daughter came home from school today saying that she was getting bullied, but she says that often, and it really, really pisses me the fuck off when she says she's getting bullied, because in my eyes, you allow yourself to be bullied. You don't, you can't just be. I'm not gonna sit around and be bullied, okay? I'm not going to do that. You don't sit and you allow people to bully you. If I say that if someone does something physically to harm you and you to hit them back, then I expect you to do that. And if you don't do that, then I feel like you're allowing yourself to be bullied. But I do feel bad for people that are being bullied. Like that girl, she was getting burnt. That Korea, they have no cut cards. And you can't even compare American bullying to fucking Korean bullying, because like the teachers punch you in the face just for talking back. So like the shit is just not normal. So we're not comparing that, but I love the show and I'm into it right now. So that has been on my mind, and that did happen with my daughter today. But I feel like as far as like American bullying, like that shit just shouldn't even be like happening. Like, no. And then by kids, like me, like I didn't hesitate to hit somebody back. It was my pleasure. My daughter, she acts like she's afraid to hit people back. She keeps saying the teachers are going to get her in trouble, but the teachers can't beat you. They're not going to beat you. Like, I don't understand. If I'm telling you to do it, you need to do it. I'm not gonna allow my kid to be a punching bag, and I mean, the parents, they don't let you know the kids' names and stuff like that, but I always find out. I find out. Yeah. Now that I can see myself, it reminds me of soft white underbelly. The series where the guy interviews the crackheads and prostitutes on Skid Row. Just giving those kind of vibes right now. So I just was thinking about how in the beginning I said that I talked to myself and want my thoughts to be heard. I was just thinking about how literally like a week ago I was in my room and my daughter was at school at the time, and it was just me and my oldest daughter. My toddler was there with me, and I was in my room and I was like I was really upset about something. Like I had to go down to like this like somewhere and like discuss business matters, and like I was angry about it, and I was like, I'm the type of person who like I practice my arguments, and I practice when I'm getting ready to tell somebody off, like even like business people. And I was in my house just like going off, like saying like, yeah, because y'all should have did this, I'm professional, da da da, I'm going to call the BBB, I'm going to go to the news station, and y'all should have did this and this and that, completely forgetting that like 20 minutes prior, I unlocked the door so that this guy that I was dealing with could come over and smoke. And I'm like deaf in my left ear for people who do not know. So I do, like when you open my front door, it says like front door open, but I expected to hear that. But clearly I didn't, because mid me going off on these imaginary people, I turned around and he was standing there looking at me. And this actually is really fresh. This actually probably happened like 5 days ago. Yeah. This is really, really embarrassing. So I would not recommend talking to yourself with your door locked, because at any moment your deepest, darkest secrets could come to surface. Don't do it. Just don't. People misunderstand about me the most that I'm not a good, like just not, I guess, a nice person, you would say. Because I think that I've made enough of an impact with thankfully to my business. I've made enough impact with people around me, like people that I never even really had encounters with in the past, people that I have. And I've helped a lot of people with like their skin, their kids' skin and things like that. I think that now it's not so much of an issue. But like a lot of the times the biggest misconception of me be that like I'm just not like a nice person, which I mean it's understandable, it is what it is, everybody's opinion matters, but it's just a lot of it is based off of hearsay. People, you know, everybody likes to say that they have haters and stuff. I'm not saying that, I'm just saying like you can't go based off of what the next person says, because a mad person will say whatever they want to say about people. And in the past, I'll wear that. I made a lot of bad decisions in the past that I used to carry certain situations. My temper used to be very, very hot, very easily triggered. I didn't really mind fighting at all. It didn't take much. You could look at me wrong, and I would essentially fight you. Back then, and I've always been small, you know, and I just always had that win, lose, or draw mentality. Just felt like I always had to, you know, make it known that I don't give a shit like how small I am. Like I'll do what it takes. But now, like as I get older, like I think that people see that you know I've matured a lot from that. Like I've been through a whole lot in life, so much to the point that it has definitely humbled me over the years. I've been thinking about a few topics. I know one for sure. This just came up in my head that I have been thinking about. And it's like how I can go from, which maybe I'm bipolar, I don't know, but I can go from being in love to not giving a fuck just like that. Because like, for example, like when I'm like really tired and like I'm sleepy and somebody that I deal with or I'm dating call me and I could spit about this nigga. Probably be a couple bitches up about this nigga. You feel what I'm saying? When I'm tired, if you calling me and you like want to come over, like at that point, I just can't. Sometimes, believe it or not, I'd be like, I don't even care. Like, fuck somebody else, get somebody else to do it. Like, it doesn't even matter anymore. Like when I'm tired, everything just changes about me, and I feel like that's important. It's important. Like you can easily like that's why I hate when females be like they can't let a nigga go. They can't do this or that. Like they got a hold on them. Like who the fuck cares? Like the pussy has the power. And like I don't understand why females don't understand that. Like I understand that. But you give a fuck about a nigga so bad one day and not the next. Bitches too. Bitches too. And I be feel like I'm bipolar. I be like, yo, no wonder why I ain't got no nigga yet. Because they like, how the fuck this bitch one day? Like, literally kills, say she gonna kill me, spit on my grave, everything else, piss on it, etc. And then the next day, like, it don't even matter. Like, you don't give a good fuck if I get my dick wet. Don't. And don't. If I'm tired, I don't give a fuck. Like, all that shit is out the window. Like, please, get somebody else to do it. I don't really care. Like, sleep takes over all. And something about sleep also, like, weirds me out is because, like, we got so much time to sleep. We gonna die one day. But I feel like it's something about being the human version of you that sleep is so important. It's like your reset. It's like it's a reset. Like our human brain can't comprehend forever, so we need a reset. We need something that's going to reset us to start from beginning to end. We have to have something that has a start and a finish. We can't comprehend something that goes on and on and on. Everything has to have a start and a finish. So I feel like that's why sleep is so important.